The war begins. In April 1982, Argentina invaded the Falkland Islands, a small British territory in the South Atlantic. Thousands of miles from home, Britain sent a powerful task force to retake the islands. The seas became the battleground. The Royal Navy was confident. Its ships were among the most advanced in the world. But Argentina had a secret weapon, the French-made Exocet anti-ship missile. Few in the world had ever seen one used in real combat. May 4th, 1982. The attack on that day, 2 Argentine Super Etendard jets took off from the mainland, each carrying a single Exocet missile. Flying low over the ocean to avoid radar, they approached the British fleet. At sea, HMS Sheffield, a modern Type 42 destroyer, was part of the protective screen around the aircraft carriers HMS Hermes and HMS Invincible. Her crew was alert, but they never expected what was coming. At 10:04 a.m., the Argentine pilots climbed briefly to lock their radars on the target and launched their Exocets. The deadly missiles skimmed the waves at nearly the speed of sound. Disaster strikes one. Missile malfunctioned and fell into the sea. The other raced straight toward HMS Sheffield. The ship's radar picked it up late. Warnings were shouted, "Missile inbound! Missile inbound!" But Sheffield's defenses were unprepared. Seconds later, the missile slammed into the starboard side. The warhead didn't fully explode, but the unburned fuel ignited a massive fire. Smoke filled the compartments. Sailors fought desperately with hoses, but the fire spread uncontrollably. Communications were knocked out. Evacuation. After 20 minutes, the captain gave the order, "Abandon ship." The crew scrambled into lifeboats as black smoke rose into the sky. 20 men had already been killed. Dozens were injured. For hours, the crew watched their beloved ship burn. Despite desperate efforts to save her, HMS Sheffield sank 6 days later while under tow. Shockwaves around the world. The sinking stunned Britain. It was the first Royal Navy warship lost in battle since World War II. More importantly, it showed that a single missile costing less than a fighter jet could sink a modern warship. Navies everywhere realized the rules of sea warfare had changed forever. For Argentina, it was a moment of pride, but also a warning. Britain would fight back harder. The war raged on, with ships, submarines, and aircraft clashing until Britain retook the islands in June. Legacy. The sinking of HMS Sheffield was a tragedy, but it reshaped naval warfare. From then on, ships around the world adopted new missile defense systems, better fire control measures, and advanced radar. The men who fought the fires aboard Sheffield became symbols of courage in the face of disaster. Survivors still gather each year to remember their shipmates who never came home. Reflection. This is not a tale of grand victory, but of sacrifice and loss at sea. It reminds us that even the strongest warships can fall, and that the ocean, like war itself, is unforgiving.